I do think you've had a little bit too much, okay? So turn around for me. And just put your hands behind your back. And you're going to be under arrest for DUI, okay?
In today's shocking video, we dive into the disturbing cases of parents who took abuse and neglect to unimaginable extremes.
She'll be allowed to
Is this a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a felony. It's a felony.
It's a felony? Yeah. What kind of felony is it?
It's gross to child, that's what that is.
From a mother who brutally attacked her son with a metal rod to a father, and pastor accused of starving and torturing their children.
Right now, you both are going to be under arrest for child abuse and can go with these two gentlemen.
These are the stories that highlight the terrifying reality some children face at the hands of their own parents. First, let's look at this case involving a mother who brutally beat her own son with a metal rod, leaving deep welts across his back. The injuries were severe, showing just how intense and unrestrained the assault was.
What is it for?
Child abuse.
On June 3rd, 2024, police in Las Cruces responded to a child abuse report involving 40-year-old Yvonne Lagarde and her 14-year-old son. According to the arrest report, the boy had fled their home on May 31st and sought refuge at the Thomas Brannigan Memorial Library. This was after Yvonne allegedly struck him with a blue metal mop for not cleaning the backyard to her satisfaction. The victim displayed several visible 6-inch welts, which were swollen and cylindrical, matching the shape of the mop handle. While her son was hiding, Yvonne reportedly called the police to report him as a runaway, though he was attempting to escape her abuse. After officers assessed the situation and observed the injuries, they obtained a warrant for Yvonne's arrest and took the necessary actions to ensure the boy's safety.
Police department. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Huh?
I was in the bathroom because we're fixing our bathroom.
Okay. You're Yvette?
Yeah, Yvonne.
Sorry, Yvonne, Yvette.
Yes.
Yvette. Okay, well, Miss Yvette, you have Yvonne, you have a warrant out for your arrest, okay? So we need you to come.
Can I get my shoes?
We'll get your shoes in just in a second, okay?
What happened?
Hold on. What's going on?
She's got a warrant. Go step back.
Okay, let me get her shoes.
Yeah, grab
Get her
shoes.
shoes.
Why am I getting arrested? They're not perfect. Why am I getting arrested? Why am I getting arrested? You have a child abuse warrant. What?
Yeah. We'll get your shoes here right now.
Am I gonna get a bond?
There's no bond right now.
Okay. Oh, easy.
Wait, what is wrong with getting arrested? She didn't do nothing. She didn't do.
Look, listen. It's not us. She's gonna get out later, okay, when she has a bond, and she's gonna have her date in court to explain what happened, okay? I'm assuming you guys know kind of what this is about. Just watch the baby.
Can you get her shoes though? Because it's hot.
Yeah, and she's barefoot.
Was as calm and controlled as possible, aiming to minimize the emotional impact on the children present. They proceeded with professionalism, balancing their duty to uphold the law with sensitivity toward the young witnesses.
Stop, go inside. It's okay. Later, okay, when she has a bond, and she's gonna have her date in court. I was thinking that just watch the baby.
Yeah, well,
My baby's autistic. Can you say hi to my baby, please?
I'll let you just over here, okay? And then we'll get you some shoes, right, man?
Yeah, I'm not resisting or anything.
No. I'll let you. If they want to.
Marily, get my phone. Call Stacy. Call ma.
You want your phone to come with you? Do you want to bring your phone with
Do
you?
you want anything with you? Like your
My
ID?
phone.
Just your phone?
Does she want to bring her phone with her?
I want to see if I'm. So they're not gonna put no bum on me. I can't get bonded out.
Mommy, you want your phone?
Yeah, no. Well, you're not gonna call Alma and Stacy.
Okay.
Andre, call my.
There's no bond, so she's going to talk to the judge in the morning.
We'll get you your socks here in a minute, but we'll put your shoes on right now. Your socks will go with this, though.
I appreciate you guys being cool.
I just put
You were a part of
this is my
this.
wife,
No, I
my
get you.
family,
I get you stressing.
Wants to say bye real quick.
And I know you're making this right.
We bring the car. Go bring it on the car, and you can say bye through the window.
You know what? I wanted to say bye to Leo, but he's been to me. Okay, this one right here. I wanted to say bye to the baby, but it's okay. Just watch over him for me. No, just watch him for me, please. My baby's autistic. My baby's autistic.
He's gonna, if he see you like that, he's gonna be there in prison. I'm gonna hug my wife real quick.
He's right there.
I'm sorry, babe. Make sure I'm gonna get you out.
Yeah. You'll see the judge in the morning, okay? We'll get you out of here
You'll be
so
out
all the
tomorrow,
neighbors
for
are going to
sure.
be coming
I
out.
want to put
I
these
got
socks
the
on. I want to put these socks on.
Oh, you want to put these ones on
I
her?
want to put these. Yeah, anyone.
Okay.
Anyone. We're not doing. Man,
No, I
it's
don't want
not
her to
that
fall.
serious,
I don't want her to
man.
fall.
It's not that serious,
He's like, you
bro.
don't even care about me. You're being a to me. Like if I committed this,
It's okay. It's okay. They just doing their job.
not him.
Just be nice, bro. Please.
Right.
Just be nice, man. You know the situation.
Watch my baby.
I
You
got
take care
him.
of
You know I
him.
got him. You know I got him.
Call my job tomorrow.
I'm about to call the people right now.
It truly is heartbreaking to see such a contrast. The compassion and concern shown by Yvonne's family members stand in stark contrast to the treatment her son reportedly endured. The fact that he sought refuge in a public library to escape abuse speaks volumes about his suffering. It highlights how critical it is for caregivers to provide both physical and emotional safety to those they're entrusted with, and how tragic it is when that responsibility is betrayed.
We shall be allowed to call
Is
you.
this a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a
This is a felony.
Felony. What kind of felony is it?
It's gross to child. That's what the.
I mean, is it class felony? Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
I have to look.
ABC?
It's either a second. It's a second or a third. I don't know. It's right around there. It's gonna say on the paperwork, so we'll know as soon as we get the paperwork. It's just there's a notification saying there's a warrant for her. She's got to be served. The rest of the process.
Okay.
Call my work. I
I'm
work
about
my
to.
job.
Okay, I'm about to. Let's be peaceful. I even go up there if I have to.
Yeah, go talk to Jamie.
Yeah, I'll go up there.
Oh.
I will. I'll go there. Right. What are you talking about?
No, it's close today. It's tomorrow.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. I'm gonna talk about that.
Ma'am, I'm just going to search you real quick before you get in the car. Do you have any
pockets?
Okay, no pockets, nothing in your bra or anything like that. Okay.
Yvonne's history of repeated child abuse convictions makes her recent allegations even more disturbing. The fact that she had multiple prior offenses yet was still allowed to maintain custody is troubling, highlighting potential gaps in child protective systems. Her immediate return to abusive behavior following her release demonstrates a deeply concerning pattern. This cycle of abuse paints a tragic picture and reinforces the importance of rigorous monitoring and intervention in such cases to ensure the safety and well-being of vulnerable children.
Can you ask me?
Is there a way we can meet with you before work right now?
No, because I gotta go in right now.
Oh, well, it's gonna take like 2 minutes, I promise you. We could even do it like in front of your work if you want.
Because for that one that they called me yesterday that this couple trying to arrest me for, because I'm already paying that.
Wait, you don't have a warrant?
That's what he's saying. That this cop yesterday was standing at my house yesterday when I got off from work, and he got an emergency call, and he told me that I had a warrant for a municipal court because like that he's never going to take care of me.
Oh no, we're not here for that. No, we're not here for no warrant service. We were here because the detective wants us to ask you a couple questions because she's out of town right now. So we have to get a recorded line with you, like a little interview, and that way we can go ahead and say that we did our part, or they did their part, pretty much.
So you can't answer the questions through the video camera?
Well, before we could, but now in New Mexico, they want us to. It has to be like, because it could be anybody through a video camera. Like you can say you're Yvonne, which I believe you, but we don't know. Like I've never met you before. You know what I mean? So it has to be in person. We didn't even know you had a warrant. We didn't know you had a municipal warrant. We're not municipal cops. We're not here for any type of petty stuff. We're really not. It'll take like 2 minutes of it.
Can I meet up with you?
Yeah, of course. Are you gonna come here to the house, or where did you want to meet up at?
Well, you know, I can have my friend drop me off at the house.
At the house right now?
Or she can drop me off like at Walmart, or we can meet up at Walmart.
Okay, which Walmart?
In response to the second set of severe allegations, officers obtained another arrest warrant for Yvonne. She was accused of forcing her children to smoke cigarettes until one became sick. Allegedly enraged by this, Yvonne reportedly pepper sprayed both children, a form of punishment she had used before over suspicions of theft. When officers attempted to arrest her at her home, they couldn't make contact in person, but managed to communicate through her door speaker. Using a clever approach, they convinced her to meet them at a local Walmart, where they successfully carried out the arrest.
You Yvonne?
Yes, I'm Yvonne.
Yvonne, what's your last name?
Logardi.
Lagardi.
Yes.
And we're the ones talking to you over the
Speaker at
the
the house.
speaker?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you okay? What's
No,
going on?
I'm scared.
Why are
I'm
you
telling
scared?
you, because last time I got arrested
For what?
for the child abuse, because my son was
vaping, and they accused me of abusing him.
Is that what happened?
With my son, yeah.
Okay.
So like, I'm like, the judge let me out on what's it called, on strict stipulations. I'm like, I don't need to get in trouble no more.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, okay?
Okay.
Let me hold on to that real quick while I talk to you. This? Okay, so you still have that warrant out
For what? For
the child abuse.
what? There it is.
They put it out.
The detective put a new warrant out.
They just put it out yesterday.
What?
Yes.
Let me, Alma.
Hold on.
You can talk to her.
Me van a arrestar. Dígale, Andre, tengo.
You want me to talk to her?
Grab her the phone. You can grab the phone.
Sí, que otra vez por lo mismo.
Espéreme, sí. Sí, por el mismo. Pero creo que es otro cargo. El mismo cargo, pero otro incidente.
¿Otro incidente?
Sí. Because you already got arrested for it once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a different charge. Same charge, but different incident. What I just told her.
The detective just put it out.
They just put it out yesterday.
So what's gonna happen with me? Like, when am I gonna see the judge, or what? Like,
Well, today is Thursday. Probably see him by noon today, maybe.
come on, I can't lose my job.
I'll call your job. I'll talk to him personally.
You don't have to,
Okay.
you have to let them know any details.
They already know what's going on with me. Like, I can't
Okay,
not
well,
lose my
I'll
job.
tell them that you're being very compliant with this.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. I'll get the information for you in a second. All right, but we're gonna put you in the back of my partner's car right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to go with you? Just this?
Yeah, just my phone.
Okay, hold on.
Can I call my husband?
Your husband?
Yeah, tell him I'm getting arrested.
Who, Lorenzo?
Yeah.
I'll call him.
Yvonne Lagarde's husband, Lorenzo Andre Lagarde, also faced serious charges. He was arrested and charged with 2 counts of child abuse for allegedly whipping his teenage stepchildren with an extension cord. The severity of the abuse was compounded by Yvonne's long history of child abuse, with at least 27 charges filed against her since 2013. Witnesses reported that her punishments were often excessively harsh, and the situation seemed to have worsened after she married Lorenzo, with the couple reportedly encouraging each other in their abusive behaviors. Yvonne was arrested and charged once again, but she posted bond and is scheduled to return to court soon. In a separate case, another mother, under the influence of alcohol, drove her children to school early in the morning, a situation that led to grave concerns about her judgment and actions.
I do think you've had a little bit too much, okay? So turn around for me. Yes, we'll put your hands behind your back. And you're going to be under arrest for DUI, okay?
On November 24th, 2024, an officer in Champaign, Illinois, pulled over a female driver, later identified as 38-year-old Lindsay Green, for failing to maintain her lane. Dispatch had earlier received 3 calls reporting her erratic driving. Following the traffic stop, Green was questioned by the officer about her behavior on the road.
Hello. Officer Snow with the Universal Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you today is you're not maintaining your lane properly. You're kind of in and out of your lane while I was behind you there. And a couple other people have also called on you saying that you were exhibiting some poor driving behavior. Do you know anything about that, or? Okay. Where are you coming from tonight? Or today, sorry. You just dropped off your kids? Okay. You got one in the back seat there still? Alright. How old is he? 8? Okay. Do you have a driver's license and insurance? Okay. Alright. Do me a favor. Step out of the car for me. I want to talk to you back here. Best. Okay, I'm going to have you step right back here for me. Alright, have you had any alcohol at all today?
Like earlier, yeah.
How earlier?
I don't know.
10 o'clock? Okay, what time do you think it is now?
Around like noon.
Around noon? Okay. How much alcohol did you have at around 10?
I don't know.
1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks?
I don't know.
Okay. What kind of alcohol did you have?
Cider.
Cider? Okay. Do you know what kind of alcohol that was spiked with?
Like apple cider and champagne, maybe?
It's indeed alarming when someone chooses to drive under the influence, especially with their child in the car. In Lindsay Green's case, despite the officer's attempts to assess her condition through field sobriety tests, it was clear that she wasn't fit to drive. Such poor decisions put not only her life at risk, but also the lives of her child and others on the road. It's fortunate that the situation didn't escalate further, but it's a reminder of the dangers of drunk driving and the importance of making responsible choices behind the wheel.
Just imagine a straight line directly in front of you, okay? I want you to put your left foot on that line just like this. And I want you to put your right foot in front of it with your heel touching your toe, just like that. Put your hands at your sides. Oh, make sure your heel's touching your toe. There you go. Stay just... Can you do it?
Yep.
Okay. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of it with your heel touching your toe. Okay? Stay just like that until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can get back in the stance. Make sure your heel's touching your toe. There you go. Okay. Whoop. You think you can do that? Do you have any injuries to your legs, feet, or hips?
My knees.
Oh, what's wrong with your knees?
I just have like a soccer injury.
Okay, how long ago was that injury?
Like 20 years.
20 years? Are you still seeing a doctor for that injury?
No.
You take any kind of medications for that injury?
Nope.
Do you think you can do the walking test, or?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and put your left foot on the line, right foot in front of it with your heel touching your toe. Oh. Which knee is it?
Both.
It's both knees?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hands at your side. Okay. Need you to... There you go. Just like that, okay? When I... Nope, go back. There you go. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of it with your heel touching your toe. Just like that, okay? Stay like that until I tell you to begin. You understand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, As expected, Lindsay struggled to maintain her balance during the field sobriety test. Further confirmed that she was not fit to drive. Her inability to pass such a basic test was a clear indicator that she was impaired. Unfortunately, this is often the outcome in cases involving drunk driving. The next logical step in situations like this is for the officers to arrest the individual and take necessary legal action, as driving under the influence poses a serious risk to everyone on the road.
Okay, you can stop. How much do you think you've had to drink tonight, or today?
like 2 drinks.
2 drinks? Okay. I do think you've had a little bit too much, okay? So turn around for me, and just put your hands behind your back, and you're going to be under arrest for DUI, okay?
What's going to happen to my son?
Your car?
No, my son.
Oh, your son.
Yeah.
We're going to have somebody come pick up your son, I think. Okay. All right, we're going to step right down here after this traffic clears here a little bit. We're going to go across the street.
I don't have a wallet. There's a purse in my car.
Go ahead and have a seat there.
Lindsay, in her state of intoxication and possibly realizing the consequences of her actions, expressed her concerns to the officer. It's not uncommon for individuals in such situations to become anxious or worried about the implications of their behavior, especially when children are involved. In her case, the officer's decision to contact the father of the 8-year-old to pick him up was responsible, ensuring the child's safety while Lindsay faced the legal consequences of her actions. Unfortunately, these situations can quickly escalate and result in serious repercussions, both legally and personally. Lindsay's statement about her son being at risk with his father is troubling and raises serious concerns. Such claims can sometimes reflect deeper issues, either related to past experiences or fears, but they also need to be investigated carefully to ensure the child's safety. The officers at the station would likely have taken her concerns seriously, though they would also be obligated to follow protocol to ensure the well-being of the child. This could involve investigating the allegations further, possibly involving Child Protective Services, to ensure that the child is not in immediate danger. It's unfortunate that Lindsay's actions behind the wheel were compounded by such statements, but ultimately, the focus would be on protecting the child and addressing the legal situation she faced. The officers would need to handle her statements delicately, as any accusations of harm to a child must be thoroughly investigated to safeguard their welfare.
You said that your son would be hurt if he went to his dad. Do you want to say anything else about that?
You're absolutely right. Lindsay's actions, particularly driving while intoxicated with her child in the car, put her child in a very dangerous situation. While her concerns about the father are serious and should be looked into, her decision to drive drunk and refuse further tests demonstrates a lack of judgment and responsibility as a parent. The danger she exposed her child to far outweighed any issues that might have existed between her and the father. Driving under the influence not only endangers the driver, but also everyone else on the road, including innocent passengers. Her refusal to comply with the sobriety tests only further compounded the situation and would likely have resulted in legal consequences for her, in addition to potentially losing custody of her child depending on the outcome of any investigations. It's unfortunate that, rather than reflecting on the gravity of her actions, she continued to resist accountability. This situation highlights how addiction or poor decision-making can significantly affect the safety and well-being of children.
Okay, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stand up for me. Okay?
No. Tell me what you're going to do.
I'm going to have you stand up for me, okay?
And what's that?
I'm going to have you wrap your lips around this and create a seal, okay? And blow long and hard until I tell you to stop.
No.
Okay? No what?
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're not going to do that?
Because there's...
So, in the state of Illinois, it's given that you submit to this test. So, if you could, just go ahead and stand on up for me. I'm going to have you wrap your lips around this and create a seal, and then go and give me a long, steady breath, okay?
No, thank you.
Okay, so you're going to refuse this test?
Yes.
Okay. Could I take you to the hospital and get your blood and urine from you?
No.
Okay, is there a reason you say no to that? There's a spot on here for you to sign that says... Okay. Your son, I believe, went with his father. So, do you, now knowing that, do you wish to submit to the testing?
No.
Okay. Do you wish to sign this form?
No.
It's truly ironic and tragic that Lindsay would express such a strong desire to protect her child, claiming she'd rather be killed than allow her son to be taken by his father. Yet she wouldn't take basic steps to ensure the child's safety, such as cooperating with sobriety tests. This highlights a disconnection between her words and actions. Her refusal to take the tests further demonstrates a lack of responsibility, and the officers were likely trying to keep the situation as controlled as possible, while still seeking clarity. If her concerns about the father were valid, they should have been addressed through proper channels, but her actions had already compromised her ability to make rational decisions. This kind of behavior can make it more difficult for officers to take her claims seriously, especially when she herself has endangered her child by driving while intoxicated. The officers' persistence to ensure the safety of the child and to gather information shows their commitment to finding the truth and doing what was best for the child, even when faced with resistance.
Is there a reason you're not being helpful today with me? Okay. Have I done anything bad or wrong to you? Have I treated you with disrespect or anything like that?
I don't like cops.
Okay. Have you ever met me before? Have you had a bad experience with other officers in the past?
Well, does that matter?
I'm just having a conversation with you at this point.
No. I don't like cops.
Okay, is there a reason why?
I don't like cops.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what city you're in right now?
Yes.
What city are we in?
I know.
Okay. Are you willing to tell me?
Nope.
Okay. Are you willing to answer any of the questions that I'm going to ask you?
Probably not.
Lindsay's continued uncooperative behavior, even after being transported to jail, shows a disturbing level of defiance and lack of accountability. Refusing to get out of the squad car further delayed the process and made the officer's job more difficult. Her actions continued to reflect her inability to face the consequences of her choices, particularly when it comes to the safety of her child. At this point, her refusal to cooperate only worsens the situation for her. The officers likely remained professional, but it's clear that Lindsay was not taking her responsibilities seriously. In situations like this, the officer's persistence in ensuring she faced the legal process is crucial to making sure that both the law is upheld and the child's safety is prioritized.
You have any medical issues we need to be concerned about? No. Feel like harming yourself or others? Yes, no, maybe. Huh?
I don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer. Okay. 15. I got 1 refusing to get out of the squad car. What's your last name? All right, Miss Green. Well, that's what it says on your license. Ma'am, either way, you're going to have to come inside. You understand that, correct? Okay. So, if you could just take a step out of the squad car and come inside, answer our medical questions on our medical questionnaire. We'll be able to get you in the computer, and then you'll have court in the morning. Why not? Right, but why is that? I'm just confused on why you don't want to.
Lindsay was charged with aggravated DUI and other offenses. While her actions may have been influenced by her husband, it's concerning to think about the pastor who teaches morals in church but behaves in a harmful way at home. This shows a serious contradiction between the values he promotes in public and the actions he takes privately. It's important for people in positions of trust to act responsibly both in and out of the spotlight.
Right now, you both are going to be under arrest for child abuse and go with these 2 gentlemen.
On January 16th, 2024, officers arrived at the home of Pastor Keith Holt and his wife Candy Holt, who were accused of abusing and neglecting their 8 children, ages 2 to 17. A probable cause affidavit revealed that child welfare workers had alerted the police after receiving multiple reports of physical abuse from a 14-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy living in the home.
Sorry. Alright, we're back. Alright. What? Oh. Alright. Right now, you both are going to be under arrest for child abuse and go with these 2 gentlemen. All 8 children are now in protective custody. We will have a conversation when I get to the police department.
Okay.
Okay. I know you're gonna be nice, so I'm gonna put it in front for you. Okay. That sound good?
Get some shoes here.
Please, can I sit down before you put the other one on?
What are you needing?
I'm just getting my shoes headed up front.
I can grab
you
them.
could probably.
Yeah, I'll just put them up front so it's more comfortable for you. Okay. Let's go right here.
My computer and everything.
I'm gonna put him in my car. No we'll get your shoes real quick. You don't have anything on you?
I don't know.
Okay, no wallet, no purse, no nothing?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I have my purse.
Do you want to bring your purse with you?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you may want your wallet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Where is that
You see
at?
your shoes you want?
Yeah, that's fine.
Where is your purse
Her
at?
purse right here.
Okay.
Just please
Do
be
you have
careful.
medication you need to take with you?
No. Please be careful with CJ.
We're gonna
Shit, that's my job, okay? I'm gonna, while we come back to talk to you, start thinking about the wooden pudding ones, okay?
Yeah.
Photos reportedly showed the 14-year-old girl with significant bruising, while a video allegedly captured the boy claiming his father had punched him and thrown him down the stairs. When officers made contact with the suspects and victims in the home, the girl again confirmed that she was being abused by her parents. She told the officers that Keith and Candy had been starving her and her siblings and doing unimaginable things to them. These claims were supported by bruises visible on her arms and legs.
Well, I need my hand.
I thought you were trying to get your shoe on.
If you need to sit down real quick and adjust, I put it in the front so you're able to do whatever you need to do.
This is what I do. I take care of kids. That's all my education. That's everything I've ever done. And this is absurd. It's not fair. And CJ's the one who doesn't understand. Please.
We'll have a chance to talk to you, okay?
No, I just want him to be protected.
All right, man, we're gonna go out here, okay?
I know. I'm sorry.
Just one county.
Okay. So it's gonna be that SUV right over here, okay?
Yes, sir.
You go ahead and
Okay.
start walking. Got it?
Yeah, my cell phone is on the bed if we need my brother's phone number.
Okay.
Because he's
I'll have
he's the
my
biological.
lieutenant get it.
Because he's the biological. Established that have anybody else that I'm
All right, since your hands are in the front, go ahead and try to buckle up for me.
Sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keith and Candy Holt were eventually arrested and charged. Keith Holt faced 3 felony counts of child abuse and 1 count of child neglect, while his wife, Candy, was charged with 3 counts of enabling child abuse and 1 count of child neglect.